But this was very bad. I think the sleeping was, openly just and everybody kept looking around him.
And
but they couldn't wake him
slippers.
up, huh? And then the bathroom slippers, he came back in Parliament in bathroom slippers and pajamas. Show that visual now, please. You see that, Tuhin? The bathroom slippers and the and the pajamas, yeah.
Well, the behavior is cringe-worthy.
Terrible.
It's cringe-worthy unless he's unwell, which I don't think he was. The behavior is cringe-worthy. It only shows his repeated disdain for parliamentary proceedings. At times he has winked, at times he has forcibly hugged people.
Yeah.
And now yesterday he dozed off at a very important juncture when the future of the country was being decided and, through a very important vote. So it just shows his repeated contempt, his repeated disdain for parliamentary proceedings. And I don't understand why such a person should continue to be in parliament.
Yeah, the sleeping was particularly your comment on that, Shyam. The fact that he went to sleep yesterday in Parliament, Lok Sabha.
No, first of all, you don't dole out stuff and say them as facts, okay? Now the simple thing is, what are we debating? So he came in a pajama, he dozed
shorts.
off, he came in bathroom slippers. So why are you so fascinated with Rahul Gandhi?
No, I'm just observing this.
Why don't you talk about Congress party, no?
There's nothing to talk about Congress party. It doesn't exist now.